Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Today we'll discuss familiar problems: laziness, procrastination, and bad habits like social media, fast food, video games, and alcohol. Using Stoic wisdom, we'll find inner strength to overcome these challenges and live mindfully and free. Part 1. Understanding the problem. The first step in getting rid of bad habits is to recognize them. The Stoics taught us to see things as they are, without illusions. Laziness, procrastination, and addictions are not just bad habits. They are the result of our unwillingness to accept reality. We need to learn to see the true reasons for our behavior. An example is the habit of checking social media every spare minute. This is often due to a desire to escape from boredom or unpleasant emotions. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You only own what is going on inside you." Try spending one day being aware of every time you have the urge to pick up your phone. Ask yourself the question, why am I doing this? What am I trying to avoid? Becoming aware of your motives is the first step to controlling them. Keep a diary, writing down every time you feel the urge to engage in a bad habit. This will help you identify patterns and understand what emotions or situations trigger the unwanted behavior. Part 2. Taking responsibility. The second step is accepting responsibility for your actions. The Stoics believed that we cannot control external circumstances, but we can control our reaction to them. This means that we cannot blame others or circumstances for our bad habits. Epictetus said, "It is not what happens to you that bothers you, but how you perceive it." Accept that your habits are your choice. For example, if you are constantly snacking on fast food, don't blame those around you for not having time to cook. Admit to yourself that this is your choice and start looking for ways to change. Start small. Acknowledge your habits and take responsibility for changing them. Write down all your bad habits and think about how you can change them. Taking responsibility gives you the power and motivation to take action. Part 3. Setting goals and boundaries. The third step is to set clear goals and boundaries. The Stoics believed that a life without purpose is a life without direction. Set specific goals for getting rid of bad habits. For example, cut down on time spent on social media, or start cooking healthy meals at home. Seneca said, "If a man does not know to which harbor he is heading, no wind will be a tailwind." Determine what you want to achieve and create a plan. For example, if you want to cut back on video games, set a timer for an hour and strictly adhere to that limit. Or start cooking healthy meals 3 times a week and gradually increase that amount. It's important that your goals are realistic and achievable. Start with small changes and gradually increase them. Write down your achievements and analyze them. This will help you see progress and motivate yourself to make further changes. Part 4. Self-discipline and control. The fourth step is to develop self-discipline and self-control. The Stoics believed that self-discipline was the key to freedom. We cannot control everything that happens around us, but we can control our reactions and actions. Marcus Aurelius said, "Learn to be disciplined and you will be free." Develop habits that will help you become more disciplined. For example, plan your day in advance, prioritize and keep track of tasks. Practice mindfulness. The Stoics taught that mindfulness helps us see things as they are. For example, when you feel the urge to check social media, stop and ask yourself, why do I want to do this? Is this really important right now? Start with meditation or simple breathing exercises to improve your awareness and control. Part 5. Find alternatives and support. The last step is to find healthy alternatives and support. The Stoics believed that we should look for healthy ways to fulfill our needs. For example, instead of reaching for fast food, find healthy recipes and learn how to make delicious meals at home. Seek support from loved ones and like-minded people. The Stoics believed that we shouldn't go through hardships alone. Find people who will support you on your journey. This could be a friend, a family member, or a support group. It is also important to find activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. For example, take up sports, creative writing, or reading. This will help you switch to healthy habits and reduce the need for unhealthy ones. Conclusion. So, to get rid of laziness, procrastination, and bad habits, apply the wisdom of the Stoics. Recognize your problems, accept responsibility, set goals, develop self-discipline, and look for healthy alternatives. Remember that you have the power to change your life for the better. Your inner freedom and peace are up to you.